When we saw the #1 pound-for-pound fighter backstage, we noticed something very interesting. So Harry, he was fighting Dr. Salvador in London. One of his best performances. He popped his head like a watermelon with a rear naked choke. It was brilliant. But we were backstage in the warm-up room. There was Emil Brown was fighting, and in his corner was Leon Edwards. Now he'd just be doing whatever normal stuff, sat around what anyone's doing on their phone, looking at this, looking at that. But from the very first prelim, when people started to warm up, when people started to do mixed martial arts in the warm-up room, he would just look up from his phone or even like tune out of a conversation, and he'd just have this incredible focus on what any fighter is doing with the technique drills, with their warm-ups, with their pads, with whatever was happening. It's almost like he was taking like an encyclopedic mental note on what any fighter was doing. It didn't matter what fight, it didn't matter if they were higher up the card, or it didn't matter if it was a prelim or maybe had like 2 or 3 pro fights. He just seemed to have this interest in what anyone was doing to get themselves ready for a fight. It was like he was taking mental notes. You'd look up, you wouldn't even blink, and then he'd just go back to what he's doing when they were finished.
Yeah, and then Leon Arms went up to him and was like, "Alright, can I get a picture? I'm called Leon too." And the whole room laughed.
Yeah, that got a good laugh out of Leon Edwards. He's an amazing guy. You know, when last time we trained at Renegade, he was in with the team and kind of helping lead it and everything. He's not one of these guys who just wants to build up a name and then fuck off to America or fuck off to wherever it's done.
Yeah, like you can see it sometimes on Fabian's YouTube and sometimes on Tim Wild's YouTube. There's like, whenever you see clips of Leon Edwards coaching, he is fucking mega switched on. And like, that's the thing, he's in a situation, you know, he is fucking the longest reigning UFC champ at the minute. Still.
Pound for pound #1 better than Makachev.
I mean, he would beat Makachev if they fought, like hands down. But he is still coaching and bringing up the team and the environment around him. And, you know, I think there's a lesson in that, guys.
Yeah. A lot of lessons for you. What a great guy.